The campaign to the south of Baoding consisted of several battles fought in regions south of Baoding between the nationalists and the communists during the Chinese Civil War after World War II, and resulted in the communist victory. Prelude. In December 1946, after the setback of the failed attempts to take Hezy County and full city regions, the nationalists redeployed their forces along the railroad from Beijing to Baoding to fragment the enemy base into smaller pieces. However, when carrying out the new strategy, the nationalist force was overstretched and the region between Wangdu and Zhengding to the south of Baoding was thinly manned. The vast area of over 200 kilometers stretch of land was only guarded by a detachment of the 32nd Division of the Nationalist 3rd Army and 4 regiments of the Nationalist 5th Security Division totaling 20,000 troops. The Communists decided to take this advantage by launching a campaign aimed to sever the nationalist communication, transportation line in central Hebei, thus cutting off the food supply for the nationalists in western Hebei. Order of battle. Nationalist order of battle. The 3rd Army, the 32nd Division, the 5th Security Division. Communist order of battle. The 2nd Column, the 4th Column, the Independent 1st Brigade, the Independent 8th Brigade. The campaign. The Communist 10th Brigade, the 11th Brigade, the Independent 1st Brigade and units of the 3rd and 9th military districts were tasked with the main responsibilities of the campaign, while the 8th Independent Brigade would launch assaults along the railroad around Gaobei Hotel region to the north of Baoding to tie down the nationalists in order to prevent them from reinforcing the nationalists in the south. The Communist 2nd and 3rd Column would station at the town of Sun City and White Bunker Town, waiting to ambush the nationalist reinforcements if there was any. At the dawn on January 21, 1947, under the cover of heavy snowstorm, the Communist 10th Brigade and the 11th Brigade launched their surprise attacks on the imperial capital village and the town of Wangdu, successfully taking the both nationalist strongholds and completely annihilated the nationalist garrison consisted of a battalion and a regiment of the Nationalist 5th Security Division in the process. Meanwhile, the Communist 1st Independent Brigade and Communist units from the 3rd and the 9th military districts launched their offensives on the nationalist positions along the railroad. On January 23, 1947, the Communist 4th Column sent out a detachment to successfully take the region of Camp West Hotel, while the bulk of its force was deployed along the railroad to ambush the nationalist reinforcement. On January 24, 1947, the nationalist reinforcement from Zhengding consisted of a regiment of the 5th Security Division and a portion of the nationalist 32nd Division was completely annihilated by the waiting Communist 4th Column in the region of Shijiading. Learning the news of the disaster, the nationalist defenders of the town Xinla was forced to abandon the town when the Communist 1st Independent Brigade attacked. On January 28, 1947, the Communist 4th Column launched the final assault on the besieged town of Ding County, badly mauling the Nationalist Brigade defending the town. As the Nationalist survivors attempted to flee, they were ambushed by the Communist 2nd Column at Wangdu region, and the Communist victory was complete with the conclusion of the campaign. Outcome: the Nationalists suffered more than 8,000 losses in their defeat, and the link between Shijiazhuang and Baoding was severed. Additionally, towns included Wangdu, Ding County, and Xinla fell into the enemy hands, while the previously separated Communist bases in the central Hebei and the border area of Hebei and Shanxi was successfully linked up by the enemy, to form a new base with much larger size.